If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you. If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too. If you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give way to hating, and yet don't look too good nor talk too wise. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet triumph and disaster and treat those two imposters just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to broken, and stoop and build them up with worn out tools. One heap of all your winnings and risk it on one turn of pitch and toss, and lose and start again at your beginnings, and never breathe a word about your loss. If you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they are gone, and so hold on when there is nothing in you except the will which says to them, hold on. Hold on. Foes nor loving friends can hurt you if all men count with you, but none too much. If you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it, and which is more, you'll be a man, my son.
Hey yo, 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 hey yo.
Threats are part of wrestling, you know? But you gotta look at the person that's making the threats. This fat son of a bitch, he's challenged all of us, has been world champions before, been in this business 15, 20 years, and this fat son of a bitch is gonna try us all out.
Calm down, okay? All right?
He's fat! I'm gonna...
about this.
I don't care if he don't... I'll make him bleed.
Let's go!
Who are those guys?
Your brothers? No.
Yes!
Beginning to get on my nerves. Who are those guys?
I couldn't do that. Could you do that? How can they do that?
Who are those guys?
The fucking Diaz brothers!
Connor, I know the media has a ton of questions for you, so I just want to ask you, what do you think of this turnout?
Yeah, fuck the Diaz brothers, yeah? Fuck those cockroaches!
Test 1, 2.
We're back, everybody. It's that time of the week again. We're not having any guests. We were supposed to have a guest today, Brandon.
Yeah, jumped out.
He jumped out. He's in the chat right now. Oh, my goodness. There he is. I see him. What's up? Do we have an applause there? We do have an applause there.
You got the Stream Deck working.
No, I'm clicking with the mouse. Stream Deck is not working.
Why even spend?
I gotta update the Stream Deck, and I worked today. But welcome to the
How
chat,
unusual.
everybody. I worked today, so I couldn't do anything. What's up, everybody? What's up? Citizen Ronan is here. Yeah, everybody. Aaron Calamari wearing the glasses so we don't recognize him. He's in town, and he missed the show, but he came in early. So Fan Expos this weekend is happening right now. But here's the weird thing. Aaron and his girl were coming in to Fan Expo, and we didn't get a table, but this is the first time I've ever seen a comic convention do a Friday 4 p.m. to 9.
Yeah, they're following the Exotica format.
What's up with that?
Yeah, that's super weird. Because I remember Wizard World used to have Thursday VIP day, and it was like 10 a.m. every day.
Weird. So he was going to be on the show,
Bizarre.
but then they're like, oh, if it's 4 p.m. to 9, just come to the arcade in the morning, hang out, and then go to the show, and then we'll go get some dinner.
I mean,
afterwards.
logically, like when we did whatever that Baltimore, the Charlotte Con was.
Heroes Con? Yeah,
Heroes Con, right? It was really dead until 5
on Friday.
Yeah, and people were complaining, but veterans as we are, that's how it is, right?
Yeah, because people work,
right?
Yeah, so that but then I'm like, the convention, the show, Fan Expo still has to pay for that whole Friday of space.
Yeah, you'd think so.
For renting the space.
What's weird is you have such a large convention, and theoretically people are going to fly out for it, which means they're not at work, which means they should be at the show because they're on a trip, right? Because they flew out for this thing and they're going to be there all weekend. So like you might want to be there at noon, but don't start it at 10. Start it at noon.
Shame him. We're doxing Aaron right now at the arcade.
I feel like he's looking at me like Chris Hansen, right?
And you're like,
yeah, like, I swear to God, dude, I'm just dropping off pizzas.
I just wanted to get this cold brew.
Yeah.
What's up? We got a lot of people in the chat here. Bats is in the chat. Citizen Ronan. What's up? Henry Bemis. Look, we got TJ, aka the son of Jor-El. What's up, man? I like that. Good to see you. Maromi is here. Great to see Maromi. Who else is here? I think that's it. Edwin is here. Dale A. See, now I got to go back and forth between my to say what's up.
What's up?
Got to click that. A lot of mouse movement over here. Rick Saylor, Creators Outlet. Good to see you. We are streaming on YouTube, Rumble. JP's not here, and X. So share this out. We're gonna be talking about some cool comic stuff that we have going on, printing ventures, and I got some stuff in the mail that we're gonna take a look at. I wanted to show Brandon this book.
Yeah,
and how
it's too late.
How it's what do you say? Bound. We bind these books. We got a lot of cool art to look at. A lot of awesome art was posted this week. So hang around, and
just like the Counting Crows.
Yeah, and Alex VRB is here too. Dropping the link. Yes, we are gearing up. This is crazy, Brandon.
That is
August is packed, and we're just halfway through it. It's the 15th today.
Yep.
Halfway through August.
Yep.
Even though we have like 3 weeks until we launch, we only have 1 week because next weekend we're out of town. So we can't do anything. Tomorrow I'm at Fan Expo. You coming to Fan Expo? Or is that just me?
I might go one of the days, but you should go.
I already bought
I like
my
when
ticket.
you go by yourself because you're more effective without me.
Right, just like Eminem.
Yeah.
Without me.
Right.
So what the song's called.
Yeah,
Right?
there's a lot of fish in the sea.
All right, so I'm going tomorrow.
Now, we
But
could have Son of Jor-El on. He says he wants to be the guest today.
you got to
We don't
come to
have any
Chicago. We'll have you on the
guests.
couch.
Man.
That's what the thing was. Aaron was
Yeah,
he's actually here. He was gonna be on the couch, and it's the perfect time because this week we've been cleaning up this room, so it's the cleanest it's been
Yeah,
ever, probably in years, I would say.
Yes.
I'm confused. Your time, yeah, we're traveling through time next weekend, so there's only 1 week. When we get back from our lost wages-cation, I like to call it. There's only going to be a week left until we launch. So we're launching September 4th on the site. And but I almost perfected the site. I just need Shani to come and clutch, and then we also have to set up the shipping stuff. So maybe Sunday we could sit down and
we have to
do
look
something
at
like
that
that.
stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be real
We'll talk about that.
expensive.
We're going to go into it. But yeah, anything you got? Any stories, Brandon, from this week? While people are trickling in,
I don't know. I can't think of it. I watched some more King of the Hill.
Oh yeah.
The Khan voice actor they got to
Who's
replace
the
Khan.
Asian guy?
Yeah, Khan is their Laotian neighbor,
Not to be confused with Connie,
right, who's also
who's
Laotian.
another character.
Well, her name is Khan Jr. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, because he's that self-centered. He named her Khan Jr.
All right.
So they replaced the original voice actor Toby Huss with some non-Laotian guy.
Oh,
but he's
just Asian.
He's just store-bought Asian variety, and he's bad, dude. It's like he's the only guy that showed up because everybody else is like, no, just let Toby Huss.
Does he
Huss
sound
do it.
Asian?
He sounds like he's young too. And Khan is supposed to be like in his 60s or something now.
Right.
And he's all balding and wrinkled and stuff. But his new Khan voice sounds like a young guy trying to do a Khan voice, but can't do it in any way.
They
Dude,
they always do that.
they screwed it up because the other Khan voice is like iconic, very ha 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 ha, you're crazy, like that.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy can't do it. But Toby Huss is doing Dale's voice because I guess Dale, the voice actor of Dale, died in the middle of recording
Okay.
the season.
Rip
So he
Dale.
picked up 7, 8, 9, 10. His voice is great because it sounds like Dale from the original 13 seasons or whatever.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
And dude, it sucks. Now it's like write Khan out of the show. Just get rid of that guy, like they
Damn.
did with Apu.
Yeah.
Right? I haven't watched any of the Simpsons episodes, but apparently they replaced his voice for like a minute with some Indian guy or whatever, and then they just wrote him out of the show because he sounded like trash.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, dude. That was the only thing that really pissed me off. The show is good. I saw some clips, and I think the clips that they're showing on Twitter, because I was trying to show Phil, and they're like cutting out the stuff that's actually funny, and they're trying to show you like, hey, look, the show is woke.
Yeah.
But they do like a woke thing, and then they come in with like somebody else in the scene is like, no, man, that's ridiculous or whatever, and in the clips, they never show that. So I would say if you're a King of the Hill fan, go watch the show because it's pretty good. Bobby's great. I would like the show needs to go like in the Bobby direction because he's so funny.
Yeah, rip Brittany Murphy.
Where like
For real.
in the original show,
They should do a Bobby's World, is what you're saying.
yes. No, well, all right. So my point is like in the original show, it was kind of like a really rigid Hank living in this changing
he's the
world,
protagonist.
right? And then you kind of have to like go through it with him on this discovery, and they're doing that with Bobby now, where
cool.
Hank is kind of like he's kind of still discovering, but he's older, right? And he's kind of on the decline. So
Gonna
like
die
Bobby's
soon.
on his way up, and that's a much better storyline to follow. And his
cool.
characters, like Joseph is still in there, and he's just a great side character to Bobby because he's such like a meathead, and it's a really good, like, I don't know how you would say that, but like supporting character to that character that's going through Discovery.
Yeah, go check it out, everybody. I'm hearing good things. We got, who did I spy in the chat here? Shadowpunk in the chat. Do you remember Shadowpunk, Bryn? It is a book called Shadowpunk, self-titled book.
Yeah. I think it's a self-insert book.
Maybe. I don't know if I've ever seen what Shadowpunk looks like, but he just announced that he's doing, I think this is a new...
I saw this.
New Shadowpunk book, and he's the guy who 3D modeled the Tiger Blue statue.
Oh, really?
And 3D printed that back in the day. We 3D printed one, right? Actually, we 3D printed them
three, I believe,
for Matt, but he did the sculpt. And look, he's doing, I think this is part of his next campaign, a Sam Keith Wolverine 3D print. Super cool.
So that's Wolverine?
Yeah. It's from I think it's from a Marvel Comics Presents cover from back in the early 90s.
So he's doing the figure?
Yes.
That's cool. Oh, it's cool looking. Those claws are insane.
Yeah,
man.
Sam Keith's Wolverine is crazy. He's got the big feet, super hunched, huge arms.
How do you feel about the misappropriation of the barrel here?
Yeah, there's a barrel that's on fire, right? The barrel,
C&D.
big Zaid Comics staple is the barrel here. In fact, I've seen a recent page of an upcoming comic, and there is a barrel in it. That
get that cease and desist out.
So you guys, there's a lot more barrel coming down the line from us, and apparently Shadowpunk. So shout outs to Shadowpunk.
Dude, they're dropping the barrels in the chat.
Barrels in the chat. That's right. If you guys are those our custom?
Yeah, those are our custom barrels.
Custom barrels. If you're Zaid Comics members, you can drop those barrels. Let's see what else. I thought I spied. Yeah, look at here's the print.
Apparently posted a video.
A little blacked out print.
That's cool with that wash. It's like a silver with a black wash over it. That looks awesome.
Super cool.
That's like the best way to.
Hey there, my name is Matt Simachek. I am the creator of Shadowpunk, and I'm a 2D and a 3D artist.
It looks so badass, just like die cast like that. That's so good. Cool.
Yeah, it almost looks metal. Really, really cool stuff. So you could go sign up if someone could grab his MailChimp and drop it in the chat. You could sign up for all the cool stuff he's doing. Really dope. Just wanted to shout that out for a second. And
all the statues are painted like that. He says, "Yeah, that looks awesome."
It. Yeah,
and it's a good way of doing that because, like, you'll have the customers who want it, but don't ever get around to painting the statue, and you doing it yourself like that. It looks really cool.
Yeah, very cool. Well, we have. You guys like 3D printed stuff? We have the bean, the shell bean.
Mm-hmm.
I don't Shadowpunk. Have you seen the shell bean? You could show them the big bean, Brandon.
Here is the bigger, blacker shell bean. Yeah, this is 1-to-1.
Yeah, that's a life-size scale.
Yeah, find another 3D printed model that's a 1-to-1.
Yeah, we've sold a couple of the big beans there.
Well,
but we do have some scale. We actually sold a shell bean last night.
We did sell a shell bean last night, and it worked out perfectly because I was doing some test prints on one of our gigantic printers, and I just so happened to be running some black shell beans. Perfect.
Yeah, and with the big campaign coming up, the pre-order campaign in a few weeks, we do have the new Rootin' Tootin' Shell Bean, which I think this is it.
Ooh-wee! Shell Bean here, and his Zaid Comics got a treat for you. Introducing the all-new Rootin' Tootin' Shell Bean, equipped with all-new bandana and cowboy hat. Only available starting September 4th on the pre-order campaign at ZaidComics.com.
Wait, don't be fooled. He's just a regular shell bean with a stupid cheap hat. He still embodies all of the bean stereotypes he did before.
But she's got a new hat.
What's that name again? Zaid Comics. What is it?
Zaid Comics.
Huh?
Zaid Comics.
That's right, the new Rootin' Tootin' Shell Bean with new cowboy hat and bandana. Bandana? But that's how you say it, right? Bandana? Bandana.
Depends on where you're from, but yes.
Printed brown. So we might have a variety of colors, but standard is going to be whittled wood brown. We'll have some painted ones on the campaign as well. These are going to be only on the pre-order campaign. So get in there while you can. September 4th, mark it down. Make sure you sign up. What do you got there, Brandon? What is that? White?
It's a shell bean, hot off the press.
Is this glow in the dark?
Close your eyes.
Dude, is this glow in the dark? Oh my God, that's crazy.
Look at this guy.
What is this? I didn't even know about this. I've been at work all day. Look at this. It's still glowing.
Can't see it. It is emanating light.
Am I getting irradiated
you're dying
from
right
this?
now.
Am I dying right now?
Yeah.
Is this why
the demon core of the shell beans?
The demon core shell bean?
Yep.
That is crazy.
Go close. Maybe it'll white balance itself. Let me re-energize.
All right. Cover your eyes, everybody.
It's still hot.
What do you mean it's hot?
Look at this thing, dude. It's like, it's literally glowing. It's hilarious. It's emanating. It is emanating.
Man.
Glow in the dark shell bean, the first one.
That's crazy. Could we... But this is only the filament, right? We only have filament?
What do you mean we only have filament?
We can't do this resin, right? There's no resin glow in the dark resin?
There probably is.
Be cool for a Crim statue. That's insane. I didn't even know about that. We got to find something to do with this.
Yeah, we could just do like a special glow in the dark irradiated shell bean.
I wonder if we could do pieces
fed.
of the Crim statue, like Crim hair or something.
Filament? I think you could get away with filament Crim hair.
Filament Crim?
Yeah. No, the hair. I think you could get away with doing that.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Or
that's cool.
I mean, yeah, if you had a glow in the dark resin, you could leave the tattoos unpainted and then have them glow.
Yeah, that would be
as long as your paint was good enough to block out the light.
Now I have superpowers. I hope so.
Bean powers.
Super bean powers. Yeah, well, speaking of the bean powers, I guess I want to show some art off first. You know,
it very much has a cheap Halloween toy, glow in the dark Halloween toy feel to it.
Like the glow in the dark fangs, Halloween fangs.
Yeah, I'm sure those were great to put in your mouth.
It's cool. It looked awesome. Oh, that's dope. We're gonna take a look at some art. Bancroft has been doing his art shares lately. I wanted to look at some art. And we'll go into
art share.
More Western talk, but
Halloween candy, shell bean candy bucket. Candy dish, $90.
That would be
shell bean candy dish.
We've got some awesome art to show off. Did you see this? Michael Rushbrook did a little Grey Wolf.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Piece. Urging us, he's trying to coax us into reprinting Magic Cop 1 so he could read it. We're going to get there.
Selfish.
But doing some kick-ass Grey Wolf.
I do feel like Michael Rushbrook would like go in the Grey Wolf direction.
Like if
personality-wise, like he probably sympathizes with Grey Wolf.
Yeah, probably. Like
but
if he was a lichen and he turned into a wolf man,
you're right. Like he is liken Grey Wolf.
Yeah, you liken him to Grey Wolf? Would you say that?
I think he likens himself to Grey Wolf.
Grey Wolf, you could see him in Magic Cop 1 and 2. If you guys haven't read them,
like
get on Global Comics.
Draws the full detailed face and then covers it up with the sunglasses. Like he draws the eyes and everything. That's awesome. Yeah, it's awesome. That's good because you get the expression going underneath the sunglasses.
Super cool. Awesome artist. Definitely give him a follow. Let's see what else we got here. Our chat's very own Citizen Ronin doing some bad. Look at that. Is that Peter Lorre?
Well, I don't know. It's like Igor. That's Vision in the back, right?
I think it's a vampire. That's Dracula.
Oh.
He says the master is waiting. I feel that's like Peter Lorre. Am I getting that right? The guy with the weird eyes?
Right. Yeah.
Or Peter Sellers.
No, Peter Sellers is the guy you confuse with Peter Weller.
Peter
RoboCop.
Wellers. Yeah, that's
Peter
right.
Lorre is the guy with the voice, and then they used to. Nobody knows who he is anymore, so you don't get like those affectations or like parodies in cartoons anymore.
Well,
of
they
him.
said that he's going to be in the Looney Tunes movie, the court case one.
Well, of course
Like he's in
he
it, which
is,
awesome.
because they're going to go back and reference all that stuff from the old cartoons and stuff. He's great.
Pink Panther wants an Oreo. No, this is awesome, dude. Citizen Ronan, sub to his channel because he does these random painting streams for hours.
He's got like 600 followers on Twitter.
Yeah, he needs more.
He needs more.
Go follow him. He's I would say a man for all seasons.
Yeah, he's a man of mystery.
A mysterious man.
Pillowcase.
He draws, paints. He makes music. In fact, September 4th, when the Western, some people are calling it the Whittler.
Right. Yeah, Project Whittler.
When Project Whittle drops, you're going to hear a badass song composed by Citizen Ronan, which is in the trailer. So get ready for that. It's going to be dope.
There it is. Follow Citizen Ronan on X.
Yeah, go follow him.
Yeah. Like, look at, he's got, what I say, 600-ish followers, right? That thing's got like 30 likes on it. That's pretty good conversion rate for having such a low amount of followers.
Maybe don't follow him.
Oh, yeah. Don't follow him. Just like his stuff.
Another awesome artist, Skunk. We haven't seen pulled his stuff up in a while. Skunk Artworks, the German, I think he's German, right?
I don't know.
German artist did a kick-ass Conan piece, a little Conan head painted sketch. Awesome realistic detail.
You could
Like that
easily
ink wash.
change that to Lobo.
If you put some tattoos on him, you
Yeah.
put some Lobo. We got some Lobo for later in the show. A little bit of Lobo news, Lobo art. We'll be looking at. Yeah, Skunk is awesome. What's up, Mark? Good to see you. So shout outs to Skunk as well. Oh, check this out. Did you see this one, Brandon? This
I don't know. Let's
Chad
see.
Townsend piece.
No, I didn't see this. I
He
saw
just
he was
posted it.
posting some of his duck guys and some stuff lately. He had a woman. Who did he draw? It was Spider Gwen. She looked very
I
angry.
didn't see that.
Yeah.
Chad Townsend, another amazing artist. Look, he's adding those zip tones to this. Really cool.
I think that was an accident.
Oh, he spilled.
Mm-hmm.
He spilled water on his keyboard like Bancroft. Did you see that?
No.
Bancroft spilled a whole cup of tea. That's ironic. He spilled the tea from his big American "Don't Tread on Me" tumbler.
Yeah.
People were calling it a tea party.
Yeah, I could see that.
And then he had to get a new keyboard. It was live on stream too.
He had to buy a keyboard live.
People
on
were
stream.
saying that the stream, I don't think it was people. I think Citizen Ronan was saying that the stream was akin to one of our streams because of all the
He is
technical difficulties.
known to copy.
He
our
copied
stream,
us.
so-
You know, he
Yeah.
spilled his tea. He's copying us. Okay. Shout out to Chad. This is dope. Go Ninja. Go. Love that.
There's no Vanilla Ice anywhere in here.
Yeah, I would have liked to seen Vanilla Ice in the background.
Yeah, I would have loved that. It would have been a great cameo.
I saw this. Speaking of Looney Tunes now available to watch free on Tubi.
Oh, nice.
786 shorts available. And look at these first ones are all in black and white. Isn't that Mickey Mouse?
Dude, I want Bosco. Did they have Bosco on there, you think?
I don't know.
Is Bosco part of Looney Tunes?
I don't think so. Who knows who has the rights to Bosco?
Yeah.
Are you thinking of Bimbo?
No, I'm 100% thinking of Bosco.
Bimbo's kind of cool too.
I don't know who Bimbo is.
It's another Bosco-esque figure.
Yeah, Bosco's great.
Yeah, so check out Tubi. Tubi's free, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, Tubi's free. It has ads.
Tubi.
Yeah, you can just watch it.
Wait, Citizen Ronan says Tubi's unwatchable
Dude,
now with
let me
all
tell
the
you
commercials.
What's unwatchable? Disney Plus, if you're not paying $50 a month. If you're paying the minimum,
yeah,
which is like $3 a month or whatever it is, you get commercials where you pay and then there's commercials also. King of the Hill. Put the episode on. commercials, minute and a half, because it's got a little timer.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever, 3 commercials, 4 commercials.
Yeah.
Goes into the episode, 45 seconds, not even joking, commercial break. Like 2
Yeah, but
20
what are
seconds.
these commercials about, though?
Regular stuff.
Because I'm watching these stupid streaming services, whatever it is, Paramount Plus, HBO Max. Actually, I don't think there's any on HBO Max. But all of the commercials on those streaming services are random medical commercials for a ambiguous medicine that they don't even tell you what it's for.
Sure,
it's like
the same
having
thing going on here.
trouble hiking.
Yeah.
Go get malphorphoning. Malphorphoning is going to make your life better.
Right.
And it doesn't talk about any ailment anybody has.
Yeah. Prozembic.
It's like supposed to make me better at hiking, I guess. That's what I'm getting from these commercials. Or the opposite is always an HIV pill.
Dude, the people in those HIV pill commercials makes me not want to watch TV.
Freaking me out. I also just learned, let's connect this to a comic book, Shadowhawk, the Image comic book character.
Oh, okay.
Who looks all like metal and stuff. He HIV positive. I didn't know that. I just learned that. Did you guys know that in the chat? Yeah, and he died from HIV or AIDS, but
I've never heard of this guy.
Shadowhawk. I know of Shadowhawk. I never read a Shadowhawk book. But did you guys realize he had AIDS or the HIV? He is the demographic for all these commercials I'm watching.
Yeah, he should have had this AIDS pill, I guess, or something.
Yeah. Right? His name's Shadowhawk, right?
That lady in the
Valentino?
HIV commercial has werewolf hands. I've never even paid attention enough to see that. But, dude, not even kidding with these things. Like the commercial breaks in the old days, watching The Simpsons, it was, 5 o'clock rolls around, commercial break, start of the episode, commercial break in the middle of the episode, rest of the episode, commercial break, and then the end of the episode, and then commercial break. Right now, it's like 5, 6 commercial breaks in the episode.
Yeah. Yeah, Shadowhawk. I never read it either. Jim Valentino.
I've never even heard of this character. Who made him?
Jim Valentino, one of the Image founders. Yeah, so commercials
Why
are
would
running
you do
rampant. Yeah, I mean, Shadowhawk says he's tapping into the zeitgeist of the early 90s.
No, man, I want my character. Look, if you're going to get your character, your cool, badass character, and then he's going to die,
yeah,
I want him to go out like the comedian, thrown out of a 30-story window, right? With no way of surviving. Like, he's just got to accept it. He's going to die.
Man, it's one of the best deaths in comics.
Yeah, it was good.
It was so good.
For as much hate as people have for the Watchmen, that's the way to go.
Yeah, I mean, that scene in the movie is so awesome.
Mm-hmm. They show it
great fight
a couple
scene.
of times, I think, too, right?
Great fight scene.
Yeah, it was Ozymandias the whole time.
Alan says, I had Shadowhawk. He did die of HIV, but then his replacement never took off. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. They should do a story arc where the replacement of Shadowhawk, like everybody hated him, right? Because it didn't take off. And then he struggles with the idea of injecting himself with HIV so he'll get the popularity of the original Shadowhawk. What do you think of that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they should have hired me. The jail fight was good. There you go. Captain Marvel.
The jail fight.
Jail fight with Night Owl and Silk Spectre.
I like that movie.
The movie's awesome.
Yeah. I think people don't like it because they don't like Alan Moore. But
oh yeah, for sure.
I like that movie. You can't watch it all the time.
Right, like it can't rain all the time.
Right. It's exactly like that. Yeah. But it's one of those movies like once every 5 years or something, you could sit down and watch it. But I think it's like you got to be a captive audience too, right? No cell phone and stuff. Because there's some scenes that just drag. It's like The Matrix.
You think so?
Yeah, where it was like, hey, they're talking about whatever again. I don't care about, I know about this already. I'm not.
Yeah.
on the journey of discovery.
Sumo's on the edge of his seat. Well, might I push you off that seat, Sumo?
Yeah. Why pay for the whole
Check
seat
this
when
out.
you're only gonna use the
New
edge?
comic dropping. Old Man Static Shock teams up Terry McGinnis, Batman Beyond, for a title. Oh, what's this title called? It's called Batman Static Beyond. Just announced this week.
I feel like they phoned it in on that title.
They could have had a better title. But what do you guys think?
Called it Static Shock.
New team up. One of your favorite early 2000s characters from a Bruce Timm verse. Actually, two of them.
And Static
And
Shock
Static Shock.
shows up.
And Static Shock. I was talking about Static. And Terry McGinnis. Now, I like the idea of this because of the episode of Justice League Unlimited where they go into the future and Static's Old Man Static and Terry's there.
Right.
That was cool. That was Shui, as Shadowpunk saying in the chat here.
Shui. It's not going to happen.
And
It's like Fetch.
But I'm not a big fan of this art.
Yeah, well, that's
too
got to be. You don't like the art?
No, yeah. I mean, it's too modern for my taste. Like that face is like very, I don't know, very poser. Like the program, like
Yeah.
Poser. Had like the.
No,
I have a.
I don't understand what you mean by that.
The arts here. Let me go
Relative to
into.
that.
I'm pretty sure I had pulled up.
Citizen Rona says, I'm with Phil.
Arts.
Naromi says, Static Shock. Was Static Shock the character's name or is his name just Static? He says he was underrated.
Static?
Is it just Static?
The show was Static Shock.
Right. But I don't know if his character's name was Static Shock or if he was just Static.
Dang it, I think I lost it.
Like Batman Beyond's character's name was Batman. But the show was called
Batman Beyond. Yeah, that's true.
Batman Beyond is awesome. The only, like, Batman Beyond is really, really cool in theory, but the show has so much teenage angst in it that it's hard to watch as an adult.
Yeah.
But in theory, the art is awesome. The setting is awesome. The villains are pretty cool. The old man Bruce Wayne is amazing.
Here we go. This is what I was trying to pull up. So here's the character design stuff.
Oh, in case you wanted to see his ass without the jacket.
In case you want to see Old Man Static's ass. A little
Cranberry Langers did not like Batman Beyond. He might have been too old for it.
See what I'm saying here? Like there's a lot of void of rendering on the face.
Yeah, you're seeing he's especially
Very
for old man,
soft brush hair too.
It's a feminine in the way that there's not a lot of lines on his face. Right, he doesn't have the cheekbone cuts. They spent all that time shading in his bulge.
Oh my goodness,
down there,
Jesus
his cod
Christ.
piece.
So there is Static, his shut down suit. Which I don't know what that means. Let's see what else we got here. We got.
Well, that's when you don't pay your electric bill and it gets power gets shut off.
We got new Batman with a cape.
That looks like a chick.
Maybe it is.
Look at that body. That's a
Maybe
chick's
it's a
body.
chick. I don't know. He's got some hips there.
Yeah,
the
and
cape
breasts.
though. I mean, that kind of takes away
No, that's
the
stupid.
purpose
It's
of
stupid.
Batman Beyond being Batman Beyond.
They drew too much from the Batman Beyond from Arkham Knight.
Yeah,
the game Arkham Knight, which kicked ass. That Batman Beyond suit kicked ass, but it requires the idea that the Batman Beyond suit is kind of like a pseudo prototype Batman Beyond suit before the nanotechnology took over to make like that sleek nanotech Batman Beyond suit with no features.
Yeah.
Where it's more of like an armor suit. It was cool in the game, but that's not how Batman Beyond should look.
And here's another character. This character's name is Beacon. Shouts to Michael Beacon. He's got a big B on his jacket.
Cool. It looks like a logo from like a 1950s
Diner.
ice cream.
Right.
Yeah, like Soda Jerk. They could have called him Soda Jerk.
Yeah, I'm not mad with the logo because is a little stylized. The suit is very urban basic.
Yeah, I mean
like
I was just about to say, like, they do this with the black guy characters all the time, where it's like he's wearing a jacket.
Right. Yeah,
and
they did
like,
this.
Couldn't you design a cool, like Mr. Terrific? He's
Mr.
wearing
Terrific
a
got
jacket. What's the deal with that? Like, give the guy a cool superhero suit.
I mean, yeah, Mr. Terrific is definitely better than this. With the T,
he originated with that. That's fine, you know. But here, everything seems like it's a derivative.
Remember when they gave Batgirl the jacket? She's like a jacket and a hoodie on it.
The hoodie,
the Babs Tar thing.
Okay, so Mr. Terrific doesn't have a hood.
Correct.
Right. The hood denotes that you're in a cold climate, that you're like an ice character.
Okay.
Is this guy an ice character?
No, he's a beacon.
He's right. He looks like he's going skiing.
Maybe he is. He's a
right, like Captain Cold could have a hood.
Beacon of Cold. I'm assuming this is a hero, Beacon. This obviously a villain. Now I do like the logo here on the face. So this is Shutdown. Not a fan of the out of costume look.
Yeah,
but I like the logo on the face, which is the off power button, right? And it's upside down.
It's upside down, yeah. It's like the St. Peter's version of the power logo. Shout out to St. Peter.
And I do like the in costume.
Yeah,
I hope it's a villain too.
Fine.
And the costume design does remind me of a character that would be in the Batman Beyond.
Sure. Yeah, that's true.
Techno.
This guy's kind of queer looking, though.
Well, I think it's a chick, no? Is it not obviously a chick? With that hair?
Obviously.
I mean, I guess you're right. Yeah, I mean, you look at
obviously. Here's...
No, Melvin.
Right, Melvin. Spelled with one L. Who the hell spells Melvin like that? Traditionally spelled with 3 L's.
It should be.
If you know.
Well, there's an L in Kim, too. That's a
lowercase L.
L, yeah.
I saw a guy today.
No, that's no
wearing.
Melvin. That's a Pat. Yeah.
The clip-on crucifix dangle earring.
In the arcade?
No.
All right.
I saw a guy today.
How cool was he?
He was not cool.
All right.
It was so not cool that I didn't even bring it up to him.
Too much androgyny. Yeah, that's someone, I think Alan in the chat was saying, like, the anime influence feminizes the characters.
Right. Like, if you look over at the face on the right, he's got like full pouting lips, but then the eyebrows are too close to the eyes, indicating that it's a male.
Very feminine lips.
Yeah, super feminine lips. But clearly the artist went in to draw the Adam's apple.
Oh my god!
Right,
yeah.
And then specifically put the eyebrows low enough to indicate male.
Yeah, you don't like the logo, Sumo?
His logo.
Are you on the floor now? That you're off your seat, the edge of your seat? Yeah. Rick Saylor in the chat. What's up, Rick? Good to see you. What is up? Yeah, so there's that book coming out. Another new book announced today at Marvel. Let me see. So this was the teaser we got yesterday for Infernal Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think that is? I thought it was like
River of Slime.
Right, and it's like mountains, right?
I mean, I get what's going on here, like, but it looks like topography.
Typography? Do you get what's going on here?
Yeah, it's probably like
River
body.
Dude, I saw this yesterday and I'm like, oh, it's mountains.
Yeah.
And I'm just retarded. So yeah, it's his body.
Right.
I'm like, that's kind of cool.
Well, you're a writer, you know.
Oh, yeah.
The territory.
I can't use my eyes.
Yeah, but he looks like he's made of 2 Hulks that were torn in half and then rejoined.
Right.
At the line there.
Might be he's kind of like melting the other. I don't know what's going on. But
yeah,
the
do you think
river's
the
kind of
wiener
cool.
part is on the purple side or on the blue side? Or is it split right down the middle?
Yeah. Maybe we'll get a chance to see Infernal Hulk. Nick Klein. I do like his art. Nick Klein's a good artist.
Frank and Hulk.
It is kind of Frank and Hulk, but I do like the glowy green.
The Green River.
I love
right,
Green
just like
River.
the soda. Should have just been on his face.
You think so?
Yeah, it
Not
looks
down
cool on
body?
his face. It looks fine on his face. Down the body is just too much. And let's say he needs to do some ab workout. He's a little doughy in the middle.
Look at this. He's
What's
got
the
the
synopsis of this?
what's that called? The gut. HRT gut going on.
He seems like he's
Ooh,
pretty happy.
Look, he's happy.
Yeah, he's really happy. He looks like he's got the smile like the father from the TV show Dinosaurs.
That's interesting.
Earl Sinclair.
What's infernal mean, Brandon? Because when I hear infernal,
Yeah,
I just
like-
hear Cinder from Killer Instinct saying Inferno.
Hellish. Right. Super fiery.
Hurts to do crunches. It always hurts to do crunches.
Oh, because of the giant gash that he has down his.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't. Yeah. I don't know
But
with
here's the
haircut.
thing: when he
should
goes to
have-
the barber, he gets half off.
Oh my goodness. So good. I would have just had him bald. He doesn't need any hair, right?
Well, then he's just gonna look like some bald guy.
It's fine.
Yeah, but Hulk isn't some bald guy.
Yeah, I guess you're right. What do you think of the logo? I just noticed it. It has the river of goo in the logo over here.
Wow.
You know, see that?
Yeah.
There you go. Emo Hulk is coming out soon, sometime. Let's see what else we got here. There's a little bit more art I wanted to show. Oh, this was dope. This is just a Thursday art afternoon for Aaron Lepresti. Look at that. Hand colored?
Yeah.
Now here's a Hulk.
Right. He got it wrong because he's supposed to have half bald.
Well, he's got the full head of hair here.
Barely. Look at that hairline. This guy, he's on a comb forward. We all know that he's going bald.
That's the comb forward.
Yeah,
he does
he's
have
on
a
comb forward.
Hulk's got a hairline issue. And then the
Definitely.
thing. Look at the colors on the thing.
Yeah, that's what
That's
you do.
really
If
good.
you're, ashamed, just wear a hat.
He's bald.
Right.
The thing is bald.
Did you see? Look, the Thing growing hair.
Yeah, I watched the movie. Yeah, he has a beard.
Right,
and-
which apparently was a thing in the comics.
I guess so.
It was some character aspect in the comics, and then he has to like shave it with a belt sander, an angle grinder. Or
They
something.
just probably saw the scene from Hellboy where he's grinding his horns down. And they're
Yeah.
like, oh, we should do that with the thing.
did they do like a scene in a movie where he was all depressed and he let his hair grow out?
No, I don't remember why. It wasn't a big plot point,
That's-
but he just had it.
Yeah, that's retarded.
Yeah, he used like a jackhammer or something. I don't remember. Yeah, this is awesome. Aaron is an awesome artist. Hand colored, really cool. Gives it that retro textured paper
What's his
feel that I
medium
like.
here that he's using.
The medium?
Yeah, what are the tools he used to draw this?
I don't know. It says it doesn't say.
No, he was watching the show in living color though, so that's cool. Some funny
Yeah,
moments.
I wonder if
on
that's
there.
on Tubi.
In living color. It's on something I saw on one of the streaming services.
Yo, what's up, Granda? Good to see you.
Granda.
Not to be confused with Grandpa.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aaron's awesome. Everybody check out. He put his Simon Bisley Wraith of God cover up as a t-shirt on his campaign. I'm gonna have to grab. So everybody check that out. Really, really good book. And speaking of old school colors and Westerns, guys, I posted this today. Last week we talked about the retro headshot that Oliver drew for the retro newsprint cover that we're doing. I don't know why I'm using quotes.
Yeah, because it's retro.
But it is retro and it's newsprint without quotes.
It might be.
Maybe. We'll see. We got to do some more tests. But in preparation for that, I'm like, could we make this look even more retro?
Mm-hmm.
So I tweeted this out. Some of you guys probably saw it. Launching September 4th. Check out the headshot, which you guys seen last week, but as colored old school dot style by our buddy Doug Smith over at Blue Moon Cartoons. If you guys seen any of our Ricky Rouse comic strips, he is the artist behind those that we've been putting on the memberships for your YouTube members. If you guys are YouTube members, you go check those out. But he does amazing art, just really cool fan art. And actually, I think I have some of his, I had his page pulled up so I could show it off over here. You guys could go follow Doug over on his account. And did you see this?
No.
He posted this recently.
That's
but
funny.
he does that old school
definitions of Johnny Carson.
Yes. He does that old school coloring style and a bunch of different art styles. So he could do like the rubber hose art.
Crazy how he just has the brush that does that. I love how the computer can kind of like justify all of the dots so that they're always relative to each other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you can layer them on top of each other to get different color styles or different shapes. So
dude, that's cool. That's knowing your tools right there where you put the yellow down first.
Yeah.
That's genius.
Yeah, so I was saying if he has time, he could do a little video of him coloring that head up for this. So maybe we'll see that. Definitely follow him. But yeah, there's different art packs that are out there. Like Dan Dahl was talking to him because he has the True Grit art pack. I don't know if you guys saw a couple months ago, we showed off. He did this really awesome old school X-Men piece, which was like 4 panels, and he colored it like this. It's awesome.
The program that's so insane because instead of just filling the eye when he did like a paint bucket, it dropped it in and then filled the eye from the center point out. Why even waste the processing power to do that?
Yeah. Super cool. So I think Doug said he's using a texture pack called Retro Supply Co. Textures, and they have a bunch of different textured papers, digital papers, whatever overlays, and then also a special a bunch of coloring brushes that he uses. So yeah, I love how this turned out. Super cool. We're going to be using this as kind of a corner box headpiece on the retro variant. And I'm looking into having that specific cover for that newsprint book colored like this as well. So he's taking a shot at doing the colors, and we're going to see how that looks. I love how it looks. It's so cool. And even thinking of like when we do get the series collected, when we're done with the art, maybe having the interiors just colored like this, and see how it looks on newsprint as well. Those colors.
Yeah, newsprint. I think it's going to look awesome like this.
Yeah. So that's super cool. I can't wait to see that cover get fully retro colored, and then do a test printing on that. It'd be awesome. Sweet. What's wrong with the Whittler's eyes? You'll have to read to find out.
Yeah, that's a art error. I think a printing error.
You'll have to see. You have to wait to find out. Maybe in this issue 0. We'll see.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's see. Oh, and you guys can sign up right now. I've been working late hours on the website, getting it ready for the launch. Let me pull that up right here. So if you guys have not yet, I know a lot of you already are on the mailing list, but if you haven't yet, if you're just tuning in, TJ, if you're still around in the chat, sign up for this badass, high action, weird Western fantasy, like nothing else that you guys have read. It's this issue 0 is launching on the 4th. you can go over here. You could sign up on the main page of Zaid Comics, read a little bit more about it. And all the signups are the same. And I added something to the site. So when you guys do sign up, let me know if this works too, because I activated like an automated email. So when you sign up 2 days afterwards, it'll be like, thanks for signing up. Here's a discount code. And it's the same discount code that is open to anybody for our merch, like our shirts. It's the bootleg code. So you get $5 off any shirt on the site. But hopefully that works now. It's just trying to upgrade things so it's more marketable and such. Some awesome art on here. And yeah, so really excited. Shout outs to Bancroft. Because I looked at his site and I'm trying to take some tips from how he's presenting his pre-order campaigns. Really excited about it. It's going to be dope. Whittling accident. Yeah. His eye hurt in a whittling accident. Yeah. So make sure you guys are up here on the mailing list for that. Launching just in a few weeks. It's going to be dope. All right. Brandon's back here. Oh, yeah. So talking about printing and such, I wanted to take a look at some books that I recently got. So this is Shiny. Look at that.
Oh, the Stephen King novel?
Ooh, not The Shining. No. This is shout outs to Michael Oden, Elysian Fields.
Oh, right. Yeah, I remember this. We had this on one of the Diaz brothers shows one time.
Yeah, Michael came on. He talked about this. So this is a cool story behind this. This was like the first book he did crowdfunding. So I think it's the first one I remember him doing. And he has since rebooted it. So this is a whole reboot with new art, new artist, oversized book size, and awesome. Like the colors on this really worked. A lot of modern foil covers, they'll make the colors really muted.
Yeah.
I think this really works on it. V. Marion, awesome kick-ass cover. You got Achilles there. But I'll show you guys the inside and how it's bound, because I was really shocked on the binding on this, because as you could see, it has a edge to it.
Right.
So it's like it's perfect bound, square bound, I would say.
Yeah.
But there are staples here. It's hard to see because of the shininess and how fine they are, but there's two staples. And I guess I talked to Michael and he says it's called saddle stitch.
Yeah, that's
which I've heard. Called. I mean, everybody's heard of saddle stitch. And then it lays super flat on your table. And then if you look at the binding, it's like two floppy comics laid over each other and then bound with a cover that has the flat spine and then stapled. So when you get to like double page spreads, you could still open it. I don't know why they call it saddle stitched when there's seemingly no stitching. So let me see if I can find a spread here. Oh yeah, look at that. Super dope spread. So you get all, like, there's almost nothing lost in the center. And this is obviously over, I think it's over 40 pages. Maybe it's around 40 pages, 48. But I also love the art in here. It's very reminiscent of Disney's Hercules. Like, it has that feel to it. The coloring is done really well. And if you guys love like Pantheon stuff, gods, goddesses, definitely check this out, because this is like he pitches it. It's Mortal Kombat with gods.
Do we have a poorly CGI generated 3D model of a Hydra in there?
No, they're not in this issue. Maybe we'll get the Hydra later. But super dope. You get the ferryman, Charon, however you pronounce his name. He's in there on the boat. Here's I think this is the arena. Yeah. Really cool. So you get to see Achilles' death in here, him going to the underworld and then being enlisted in this underworld type Mortal Kombat between a bunch of different cultural pantheons. So I read it. It was a really quick, fun read. Lots of action. Really cool. And excited for the next one. Yeah, check this out.
I'm going to look at it now.
Look at how it's bound.
Take it
you
easy.
Tell me about this. Gilgamesh is in it. I think, yeah. Gilgamesh. Who's that? Oh, there's like a big red guy with horns that
Hakan.
Enkidu? He looked very demonic.
Enkidu?
Is Enkidu demonic, Michael?
Enkidu?
Well, he's from the Gilgamesh thing, too. Enkidu?
Enkidu.
Yeah, Charon. Charon's in it. And then also the centaur,
Enkidu,
who has a name that's very similar to Charon. It's like Carion or something.
Moron.
But he's the celestial Greek or Roman centaur that like shoots the bow into the sky.
Yeah, so this looks like it's processed.
And Deku? Tell us about him, man.
What did I say? Oh, it's scored to be bent.
Oh, there's two scores?
Well, there's multiple scores. So there's a 1, 2, and then there's like 6 score lines promoting where the pages should bend. And then that's why it can be square bent around this. It's pretty cool. And the pages are probably all scored like that too, to promote the square.
It's really nice. It lays flat.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, don't get used to it. Okay.
Here we go.
Not
Bancroft
everybody can produce.
Bancroft says saddle stitch just means stapled like a floppy. The flatness is just the result of a thick card cover.
Well, the processing on this one is specifically made so that it will be square like this, probably so that you could staple so many pages and make such a thick book.
I like it.
Yeah, it would be very involved. And it looks like it's offset printed because there's like the black is raised.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Where's Shani? Who knows?
Yeah, it's totally offset printed.
So yeah, he gave me the printer's name. Maybe we'll look into it for some trades.
We have our own.
We'll print it ourselves. I'm just saying collections
from anybody else ever again.
We'll never print again.
No, we'll only ever print again. Yeah, it's nice. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, super cool. Everybody check that out. Hopefully the next one comes out soon because he did have some rough pencil pages on the back and they looked awesome. I can't wait to see more gods in here. Let me see if I could pull
on
this guy, Gilgamesh. I think Gilgamesh is this big bearded man with he's got his hat looks like a chess piece. Is this Gilgi? Is that Gilgamesh?
Yeah,
Michael?
definitely.
Gilgamesh. And then
you could tell because he's about to gilg.
I'm about to gilg. And then the other guy who's fighting Hercules is Enkidu. There's Enkidu. Why is he all demony?
He's probably
it's like Hellboy. And there's Hercules there.
It's like, yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, I like it. The colors have a lot of texture in them too. And I appreciated that. That was cool. All right. So we got that. Let's see what people are saying here. Who knows? I don't know about this actual stitching.
Well, you have old books that have actual stitching in them where like a dictionary or an encyclopedia where it's 200 floppies put together and then bound with a big cover.
I like it. It's cool. All right, other book I got. Now this is on loan. I showed this last night a little bit.
Howl Comics says Enkidu is a wild beast man from the forest. They, him, and Gil are foes at first, but then become the best of friends.
Oh, that's nice. All right, look at Caldy Sack.
Cool.
Speaking of ink, dinky do, Cul-de-sac, new horror book out from Bad Idea. Reason picked this up. I didn't pick this up. Like I said, it's on loan. Jonathan Wayshak art throughout the whole thing. Crazy, horrific Very cool, almost like a homage to Nightmare on Elm Street, kind of. Got that going on. So if you guys are a fan of horror, and Wayshak has this almost Sam Keith style to him. Look at this. And so this is printed on newsprint, like a thick, Brandon was saying white newsprint.
Yeah.
Where we would want a gray newsprint, but you could see there's the stark whites there.
We'd want like a toned newsprint.
Right. But I really do like the poundage of this. What would you call that? Weight?
Yeah, the paper weight.
The poundage. So I'm making up words
Yeah.
here. So I don't know how thick this is, but I would like to. And it's very rough. Feels really cool. And the color in this, I mean, Wayshak, pretty sure he painted these. But as you can see, he leaves a lot of stuff with no color, which creates really cool contrast.
Yeah. This is like the evolution of the art from the scary stories to tell in the dark.
Yes, dude.
Like
for
the
sure.
next.
See if I could find some more horrific stuff here. Because there are it's about, I have not read it. It's about these kids that I think are being hunted by some sort of monster. Oh, there's a little close up on bloody mouths. I don't know if he's just doing this issue or if there's going to be more with his art, but
well, I think he
really
said
cool
this
stuff.
issue is done on accident.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
whoops. But look at that. That's like totally like Sam Keith stuff. But yeah, if you guys see this at your shop, pick it up. Even if, I mean, I would say grab it, but feel the texture of these pages because you don't see newsprint used a lot anymore.
Used print.
So hopefully we could replicate this type of paper, but not white.
You could probably buy it.
We'll see.
And
Yeah,
then
we
use
should.
it.
I was thinking, Brandon, we should probably buy some newsprint so we could get to printing these books.
Yeah, maybe.
Damn it.
Yeah, maybe. Nice job.
Yeah. So everybody check
Wayshak's
that.
watching right now as you threw his
It's not mine. It's on loan.
masterpiece onto the
All right,
ground.
it's on loan. Lieutenant Hughes in the chat. What's up, man? Good to see you. Hit you with that. What's up?
Hey, yo. No, you're supposed to hit him with a hey yo.
Hey yo. My hardcovers have actual thread stitching. Wow. I didn't know Michael Bancroft was a horn player. You know?
He's tooting his own horn.
Yeah, he's tooting his own horn right now.
His back must be sore from patting himself on the back all day.
That's awesome. So, what's up? Good to see you. Yes. All right. What else we got here? Lots of cool printing stuff going on. We will be on Bancroft's in a couple weeks for the big launch.
What?
So
I didn't
gear up.
agree to that.
Gear up. Let's see what Marvel and DC are up to. Okay.
Yeah, Static Shock, horn player.
No. This is the big crossover. Remember the big Marvel DC crossover? It's really interesting because they've only announced one book.
Is it really interesting?
Well, let me get to it. They've announced one book, right? Batman versus Deadpool. That's the one book. But they're doing a bunch of
Didn't they do
variants.
X-Mengers or something?
X-Mengers?
X-Mengers.
No.
I remember we looked through that whole list of stuff that they were doing.
Oh yeah, that was the
Cloak or Dagger.
Yeah, Frost and Iron and
X-Mengers.
Frost. Now this is different. This is Batman, Deadpool, but they're getting everybody and their mother to do a variant cover with mashup of DC and Marvel characters.
Oh, so there will not be a single duplicate printed every single issue
is a different
at
cover.
a comic book shop will be unique.
If they could, they would.
They
But
could.
They could. Here's a variant. Now,
There's nothing stopping.
who knows? I have not read into if these characters even interact in these books because the title is called Batman Deadpool.
Right.
But here you go. Number 1, Sting and Doctor Strange.
Who the hell's Sting? Constantine?
From Police.
Oh, dude, this Doctor Strange has the handsome Squidward vibes to it, right?
Yeah.
He's got those eyes, those piercing eyes,
He
and those
does.
high chiseled cheekbones.
You're right. Yeah, we got John Constantine and Dr. Stephen Strange here. A little mashup cover. So that's one. Who I don't know if they're going to show up. Here's another. Shout outs. We got Jay Lee.
Those are two different artists, right?
I don't think so. Are they?
Really? No, I don't know. The art style on the one on the right is
Joshua
so flat.
Williamson and Hayden Sherman are doing Constantine Strange story. So there's going to be a story in.
Oh,
but why is it just like an anthology? This Batman Deadpool thing. There you go. I think the artist is Hayden Sherman. All right, Jay Lee. Who's this, Brandon?
I forget. Said Big Barda.
Big Barda.
Yeah.
And Savage Land Rogue.
Savage Land Rogue.
Jay Lee's.
It's so playful.
One body type.
Look at how
There you
playful
go.
they are. Who would win here? Big Barda is
Rogue.
big.
Wouldn't she just
Rogue has
suck her?
unlimited power.
She just soul sucks her
Right.
powers or whatever.
Yeah. Savage Land Rogue is cool, but I feel like everybody draws her.
Everybody
much.
draws her.
Yeah.
She's been very popular in the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Yo, Tech
She's a little
Zombie.
played out.
What's up, Tech Zombie? Good to see you, man.
Yeah, weird pose for sure. Absolutely weird pose.
Yeah. All right. What
No
else we got?
editorial was done on this at all. Dude, and the crotch on Big Barda here is just terrible.
Is it too high? What's wrong with the crotch?
The leg.
Oh, the thigh.
leg just goes into the belly, and there's no like
see here
front mons pubis area.
All right. If you liked that.
Ooh.
So here is, I guess,
Oh my god!
I don't know how these books work. Like some
It's
sort
worse
of,
than the women in the chat.
this is a couple months ago. I might have been on the hard line. We talked about how Sean Gordon Murphy was doing a Lobo thing because he was.
That's the guy who played Doogie Howser.
Yeah, he was showing on his Instagram like sketches of Lobo and stuff like that, and we're like, oh, is he going to do a Lobo miniseries? No, it's part of this DC Marvel Batman Deadpool thing. So Sean Gordon Murphy, I don't know if this is a story or if it's just the cover. It's not really clear, but here is a cover of Lobo Deadpool.
Lobo, big leg, tiny leg.
A little close-ups. We got Punisher mobile, Lobo and Deadpool hanging out in the hot tub.
Dude, they're gonna gay Lobo.
They're gonna make him gay.
So
Look at-
much, dude. Not like he's
clinging-
actually gay. He's just gonna
clinging
be
to
so Deadpool like, and it's
Oh.
gonna make you hate Lobo.
Right. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, Lobo and Deadpool are very much different types of
Right, but
chaotic,
nobody,
humorous characters.
They don't understand that.
This is kind of like a montage
Right, 'cause, like,
cover.
Oh, look, if
I
he
like this, though.
likes
It's kind of cool.
dolphins, he must be a softy weirdo that makes gay jokes all the time.
No, he's much more. He's
Let's show
Lobo's
Big Leg
much
Tiny
more
Leg.
masculine than Deadpool. For
Yeah,
sure.
well, we'll see how they do it.
There you go. Double bite me, fanboy.
Yeah.
So there's that
So
Lobo
Deadpool
news.
means it.
Bite my shiny metal ass.
Okay. No, let's see big leg, tiny leg. Scroll down.
Where's big leg, tiny leg?
You got big leg, tiny leg.
For Lobo?
Yeah.
Does a big leg, tiny leg? I think it's well drawn.
No, yeah, it's fine. It just is big leg, tiny leg.
Yeah, we'll see if this is even a short story or what's going on here.
That dolphin's pretty happy in the background.
Yeah, look at him.
Well, the other
Dolphin.
one is happier. The
This
one
one?
on the right. Yeah, his mouth is open.
He is funny. Well, you got some Lobo in there, but it wouldn't be a Friday without some. Let's see if I can find this. Without some. I don't
Fill
think
the
I have
space. Stretch for time.
it. I don't even have it in here. Well, without some Gambit news.
Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Let's see if I can add it really quick.
Yeah, it's so necessary.
Hold on. Hold it. Wait a second. Something ain't right.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
News from Gay New
I've been
Orleans.
waiting for this. Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
There we go. You know what that means. DC and Marvel teaming up for a Gambit crossover cover or story. What do you think Gambit's going to be interacting with?
Who or what? You're saying
Well,
what?
Who or what? Let's say what.
What?
I don't know if you guys have seen this yet. I'll give you a little sneak peek. We got Robin here. Looks like Damian Wayne.
All right.
Let's get a close up on this. All right. In the Bat Cave.
And Gambit's in this image?
Gambit is in the image.
Oh, yeah, I see his knee.
Yep.
Right there. And then what is he interacting with? Oh, no. Could be anything.
The giant Joker card.
Yeah, that's funny.
Drawn by Andy Kubert.
The card or the whole thing?
The whole thing. Obviously, great artist. Pretty funny.
Yeah, the card is funny.
Yeah.
Robin sucks.
well, hopefully Gambit
Especially
kicks his
Damian.
ass. Yeah, Damian's the
really
worst Robin.
sucks.
He is a little
Let me tell you why this Robin sucks. Because he needs swords. No other Robin needed a cutting weapon.
Yeah.
He's got spikes on his hands and he needs swords. Everybody else was able to use nothing or battering.
Well, Damien was trained by the League of Assassins, right? His
Right.
grandfather's Raish.
Yeah.
So he's a murderer.
Yeah, Talia.
He's all.
What a stupid storyline.
He's everything Batman never wanted his son to be, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully Gambit kicks his ass. And then he bangs Talia. Bangs his mom. There you go. Yeah, it's actually a pretty good cover.
Yeah, it's cool, except for Damien sucks.
Still
Stupid
waiting
lollipop head.
Lollipop head?
Yeah, he's always got this big round lollipop head.
It's not untrue. I'll probably. I might buy this. I don't know. We'll see.
Like he's got a hood indicating that he's a
ice character. He's cold all the time.
Character, yeah.
Yo, look, Angela's here. K-pop raid. What's up, everybody coming over from there?
Lieutenant Hughes trying to defend Damien in the chat. It's not going to work.
Deadly assassin.
He's such a douchebag. He's got a
Dick
bad
Grayson's the
attitude
best,
all the
Rob.
time. Yeah, Dick Grayson's the best. Holy Toledo, Batman.
Yeah, Dick Grayson's
That's great.
the best.
Their banter was great. Not like Damien. Damien, what's wrong? Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Well, people got their anger they got to work out, you know?
Yeah, mine is completely focused on Damien.
Oh, here's another thing that I forgot to talk about. Shout out to artist of Sovereign Wolf. Sovereign Wolf, of course, created by Eddie Winkler, who...
Biggest furry book of the year.
Yeah, this was years ago.
Right, well, yeah, 20...
I don't think he's been in the chat, but Lucas Meyer, artist of Sovereign Wolf, came out a few years ago. Awesome book. Since then, has been working at DC. He did a Teen Titans book, which also was a furry book. Very coincidentally,
Yeah.
Teen Titans turned into
What a
animals.
coincidence.
Shout outs to Eddie's idea. But Lucas is now working on a Superman story. He posted this up. He's an awesome follow. It's cool to see him draw these characters. But let's see.
it.
From the humble beginnings, now
Superman
working
Bat.
on Superman Unlimited. I wondered, he only draws characters that turn into animals.
He has that Superman bat.
Oh yeah, this is Night of the Superman Bat. It says it right there.
Oh,
Superman
Bat.
So he is. There's Superman
Bat. That's just Man Bat.
Oh, maybe that is just Man Bat. Let's see.
Interesting.
Yeah.
See, this would make a good Justice League episode.
Night of the Superman Bat. Yeah.
Well,
they don't make Justice League episodes anymore, so they had to do it in comics. Look at that. That looks straight out of Sovereign Wolf. Even the Scree. Oh, dude, remember my Screes? I love doing Screes in the comics. Scree. That's true.
Character design is cool.
Man Bat's Scree.
Yes.
So I was right on the nose for my Graveyard Chip story. Lots of Screes going on in there. So this is coming out sometime. It's really cool to see artists go on to draw Superman bats. Let's see. Cool cover. The bats in my backyard are almost that big.
They have man bats in Australia.
Do they scree?
Dude, if they scree, my God.
Yeah, I want to know what sounds they make. Oh, it looks like Superman Bat's pal, Jimmy Olsen, is in this one. And look, he's talking to a monkey man.
Yeah, what's up with that monkey man?
He's more like a...
Yeah, he's like a hipster, monkey hipster.
What are those? Orangutan, man.
More like an orang-a-lame. This stupid haircut.
He is four eyes.
Yeah, he's a four eyes. He's a beardo. He's a neck beard.
He's a total
hipster.
Even
look like the same character in that panel.
Oh, now it looks like a girl.
Yeah.
No, this is he is like a hipster, huh?
Yeah. Orang-a-lame.
And he's got a watch.
Yeah, it says ZZ, and
Notoriously.
The logo faces away from him for some reason.
Well, it's weighted. It has one of those gyroscopes in the watch.
The Rolls Royce rims.
Yeah. So anytime it always faces down.
Shows it to the bad guy as he's calling Superman with it.
I love it.
I'll solve this.
Yeah. There you go. He's driving too. How old is he? Is he allowed to drive?
He's Jimmy Olsen. He's DC's CEO of sex.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, in the movie, he was getting it. Is that true?
Oh, yeah. All the chicks, the hot chick wanted Jimmy Olsen in the movie.
Yeah.
It was kind of funny.
It was funny. And then he was he like nervous about it?
No, so Lex's hot girlfriend, like this socialite chick,
yeah,
was secretly into Jimmy Olsen.
Yeah.
And they had a relationship in the past that's hinted at. And he's like, oh, now she's my weird, clingy ex.
Yeah.
But since he's a reporter, he uses her to get info about Lex Luthor.
Sure.
And she sends him a bunch of selfies with, I'm spoiling the whole thing, with plans about opening black holes up in the background of them. And he's like, we just got to be friends, But he's definitely using her,
Yeah, I mean, what else are you going to do?
Jimmy Olsen Blues, shout outs to the Spin Doctors.
Yeah, they got 1-2 good songs.
Yeah, Jimmy Olsen Blues, not one of them.
Not one of them.
Such a redhead thing to do, using people for your own benefit.
Yeah.
That's true. So, big crossover coming. You guys got that to look forward to. Yeah, and kick-ass newsprint versions of our books. Also, this might go up at some point.
And you're showing the logo again.
I'm not showing the
Zoom and enhance.
No. Everything's launching right now, so I think I might save this. We might save this for later. But we got this back. The Doug Mankey remarked Psycho Slumber book. Black and white cover, super incredibly rare. It's come back to us.
Right.
So with
the boomerang of custom covers.
Yeah. So this is in our hands again. So we might put it back up either on eBay. Maybe it'll be part of the campaign. I'm not sure, but we have this one. We have the Simon one still. So Doug did this kick-ass crim remark. It's the full book. Awesome story. Very rare. We only made like 20 of these black and white covers. And I'm just waiting for a time where not everybody's, crowdfunding, right? You know, because you got Irene, Pear, Edwin, Hyper Wizard's got his thing up right now for Carnal. A bunch of Vaughn Namanova. You heard about that one? That one just got funded too. Shout outs to Vaughn. We switch back to this. So yeah, see what people are saying here. Big Barda is super strong. What's up, some person?
Yeah, but so's Rogue.
Right. Rogue is super strong as well. I wonder who's stronger.
Right,
Frog G. Yeah, shout outs to Frog G.
Big Barda would need to be fast enough to avoid getting touched by Rogue, and then it would be over.
Yeah, I don't think she's super fast. She's just tall.
Yeah, which makes you super slow.
She does have that. She has a mother box, you know, where she could teleport and stuff.
Yeah,
Bancroft, the Bluecent Fractured Mind is up on his website right now. Where you go check that out. Yeah, and Michael, are you streaming after this? What are you doing tonight? Tonight we're gonna go eat with Aaron Calamari. Maybe we'll have calamari with calamari. You got a rim shot here? Or some laughing?
No. Yeah.
Have you had calamari?
Calamari? No.
Calamari? Have you had calamari?
No. The last time I ate something with that texture, it was a pencil eraser. First grade.
How do you know if you never had it?
It's not happening.
That pencil eraser got lodged in your brain.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people know that. Calamari is
secret to my power.
Sometimes it's good. Most of the time it's good. Little Miss Can't Be Wrong is a good song. And Two Princes.
Right.
So the only good two Spin Doctors songs. All right, let's set this up. We got Michael Bancroft streaming right after this in 2 minutes. Michael, I wonder what he's streaming about. Let's see if he's already set up his little thing here.
Probably not.
You got anything going on this weekend, Bryn?
Well, Fan Expo's going on.
Oh, yeah. So we printed some extra blank covers yesterday.
Yes.
So maybe we'll get some.
Be passed out.
We might be passing them out to some awesome comic artists at the convention.
That's true.
And maybe they'll draw on them. And maybe we'll, put them up on the campaign. I don't see Bancroft's thing here.
Maybe. Yeah, so that's going on. What else is going on? I don't know. We just had the 15th anniversary of the arcade.
That was huge.
1,051 games on the floor now. 15 years in the business.
Mm-hmm.
So big streaming event was going on there. That was on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. Dude, 15 years.
Yeah, 15 years. It's crazy, right?
What was your favorite memory?
There's just so many. I don't know if I could pick one. I can't even remember yesterday. So,
yeah, what did you have for lunch?
One giant day. Yeah, so that was going on. I don't know. That's about it. Alex VRB is going back to work for some reason. They don't pay you enough to go back to work.
Bancroft, I can't raid into you because I can't find your thing here.
He says he blocked us on all social media platforms.
Bancroft.
Mr. Sanjay Bankra.
Oh, is
that
this
Indian guy right there? Yeah, that's him. The telemarketing scammer.
Is this you? Let's see if I can pull this up. Are you Sanjay Bankra? Indian dancer?
La 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 la, I'm in love with Johnny.
Let's try this again. Michael. Do you see it now? Noir Jazz. There's a lot of music stations I could raid you guys into.
Yeah. Surprise Apocalypse.
Is it Camel Night Letters? You guys doing a Camel thing tonight? Oh, that's much later. Well, we'll see if we find it by the time we end the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Been a great show. Really excited about everything going on. Getting this campaign ready and all of the stuff up there. We got to do shirts. Just making mental notes for what we still have to take care of.
I'm sure we'll remember this.
Shirts and tank tops for the campaign.
Tank tops.
These people want tank tops.
This? Dude, I got a tank top as a gift for my birthday.
Yeah.
I could show off on Monday.
Yeah, if you wear it. Yeah, look at your new shirt.
Yeah, I did get this new shirt, unrelated, cool. Not related to my birthday whatsoever. That. Spy versus Spy.
Yeah, he's live now. All right, we'll raid into there. Tell him we said hi with a little Zaid raid. Also tonight, The Gutter is on as always every Friday night. Go check that out too. And we'll catch you on the Flip Flop on Monday. Have a great weekend.
He says he's live now. Well, he must have blocked us.
We'll see you guys later.
See ya. Go watch Batman Forever.
That's what it is?
Yeah, it's your homework.
All right. Bye, everybody.
See ya.
Today is fine day in California. Huh? Choose.
Wait, don't be fooled. He's just a regular shell bean with a stupid cheap hat. He still embodies all of the bean stereotypes he did before.
But she's got a new hat.
Here goes Dexter, and here goes Sister Didi. Oh boy, wonder what they're gonna get into today. Uh-oh, back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, Dexter's in the lab again. Making up anything he's imagining. There goes Didi, his sister. He always argues with her. She thinks she knows it all because she's older and she's bigger. Whatever Dexter wants, he just goes and creates. Robots, it doesn't matter the size or the shape. He's always doing crazy tests and making a mess. And if they don't come out correct, well, you know what happens next. Uh-oh, back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the...
Final question. There's one thing you could change about the industry. What would it be?
One thing I'd change about the industry.
Leading question.
It's just stop sticking your nose in what other people are doing and get on with your own work. Do you know what I mean? Just stick your nose out of people's business, and tell them what they should be fucking doing and not doing, and do your own shit. You should be, if you want to be creative, you should be getting on with your own deal,